Well, hello YouTube, it's me, Tri-State EDC, and I'm a guy that has a bad habit. I got a few bad habits, but one of those bad habits is buying ridiculous Reates. Reate makes a lot of great knives. Reate, however you want to say it. Don't make fun of me. It's early. But I have a really bad habit of buying only the most insane knives they make. And they make a million really great, nice-looking, functional knives. No, I buy the dumb ones. This was the last one I bought. This is a Reate T6000, which is, believe it or not, a smaller version of an even more insane knife called the T1000. And this is probably the latest and greatest, maybe, perhaps, of their weird, insane, stupid knives that I love and I purchased with my own money. And we're going to open it together right now. That's right. I bought this off Blade Binge on a live stream recently. So this is from a guy named Dwayne. Yo, Dwayne, thanks, big dog. It had a great price on it. You know, something I've been eyeballing for a while. So I was like, yeah, give me that. Give me that. Give me one of them, would you? All very well packaged. Thank you for that, Dwayne. Garbage, none love to nail it. Put her in the old hefty freezer bag for me, Reate. Oh, I'm pumped about this one. This is one I've been talking about for a while, and the price was a little too much to handle. But again, God bless Blade Binge, link down below. It's where I buy my knives. When I'm buying used knives, if I'm looking for a knife, that's the first place I look. Every time. You get them used, you get a good deal. Sometimes they're crazy and overpriced, but a lot of the times you get a smoking hot deal like I did. Magnetic clasp, love that. Oh, a little envelope, a little pouch of goodies. Thick. Extra hardware sounds like? Yeah, dude. This is the Reate Knives GTR. And this came out at like the tail end of 2024, I think. And it is it's so weird. It's so crazy. First off, full titanium integral, baby. Not only is it a full titanium integral knife, it's also an integral cheese grater. We have different levels of cheese gratiness. You know, slices here on the side and on the back with these gills or fins or vents. Titanium pocket clip, full titanium frame lock. 111 out of 160. Kind of glad I bought this. Got to be honest with you. This is one I probably would have regretted. A little bit of a poon sticking up. External blade stops. Big old flick and hole. Big old flipper tab. That's beautiful. Beautifully done, man. Their quality when it comes to integrals, man. Shoo. God bless. And this huge just chunk missing from this. There's just so much going on. By the way, the big baloney nip pivot collar, zirconium. This little inlay, zirconium. It's so weird. Bright blue hardware. Ridiculous. Not a small knife. Not a small knife. Pair 3, PM2. Bigger than both. Bigger than both. Without question. You know what I mean? Big boy. But not all that thick. It's a lie. It's really freaking thick. It's really thick. Let me get you a little side by side there. Yeah, it's got some girth on her. She's got a little girth on her. Dude, these holes, the way the lanyard holes are drilled back here, what a ridiculous. It is legitimately, they looked at a cheese grater and were like, we could turn that into a knife. This jimping that kind of curls around the top of the blade. Wild. All right, let's pop her open. Boom, detail's great. Look at that. That is a hand-rubbed satin drop point poon, baby. And you know I love a good poon. That is a long knife. M390 on the blade. Steel lock bar insert. I just saw that profile and I was like, I gotta buy one. I'll be dumb if I'll never forgive myself if I don't. I felt the same way about this. Also zirconium inlays. Sign me up, I guess. I'm a Zirk boy. What are we gonna do? Open size comparison. Yeah. Dude, almost like a full inch longer than the PM2. Not small. Not small at all. It's not all that heavy, mainly because we've cheese grated it. It's just got so much material removed in this big chunk right. You can see right through the damn thing. Crazy. Lock up, crazy solid, no issues there. Ergos on this guy. In hand. Yeah, choke back, easy 4-finger grip. Obviously, it's long boy. That feels fine. A little bit of a hot spot on the clip. It's up here on the back spine of the handle. usually want to avoid that. If you're ever going to design a knife, avoid putting your pocket clip on the back spine of the handle. It's no bueno. It pokey stabby. You know what I'm saying? But that feels fine. I'm locked in. Pretty well balanced. We got jimping right here. Sure, choke up, nestle up behind the flipper tab, nestle in behind the poon. Absolutely. Absolutely, pal. Let me tell you, I feel great. Again, still feeling that pocket clip, but it's not terrible. That feels good locked in. A little bit of a hot spot. Oh, it's the inside of this pocket. There's a sharp edge right there, and that's stabbing me in my fingers. That's what it is. All right, that's interesting. Interesting. All right, big, giant finger choil. Love to see it, especially on a longer knife. Yeah, that feels great. Choke up. Hit him with the choke up. Feels great, no problem. And finally, the pinch grip. It's an all day. It's long. It's a little awkward, but it's an all day. That feels good. Really, I mean, it's really well balanced. When I say it's awkward, I just mean looking. It's visually an awkward thing. It's not. There's nothing else I can really say about it. That feels good. Hand rub satin, not my favorite, mainly because I like to use and abuse my knives. And it scratches easy. It scratches so easy, dude. Give me a belt satin or a stonewash or a coated blade. Hand rubbed, I don't know, dude. I just never got the draw. It just scratches too easy. It's easier to clean, which is ironic, but so you can clean it, but you're going to scratch it, you know? And I'm going to use this. Limited edition be damned, you know? Action on ceramic bearings has to be external blade stops doing the job, doing the work. Oh! D10 is money. And that big, heavy blade just glides shut. I can tell he lubed it before he sent it to me. Access to the lock bar's fine. Could be a little bit better, but it's more than enough. We just have this tiny little scalloped area right here. Just a little more wiggle room in there would have been nice, but reverse flick, sure. A little bit. Yeah, oh yeah. That detent break is interesting. I can't really describe it. It's kind of reminiscent of like a Sharp by design in feel. How he does like the little nub detents. That's how it feels. It's just a ball detent. Interesting. It just feels different. Thumb flick? Can I? Oh, sure. Yeah. Of course. Sure, it works fine. I gotta tell you, thumb flick, reverse flick are a little awkward just because this flicking hole is so tight against the handles, but get your hand placement right. You're home sweet home. Thumb flick works fine. Good acoustics. Very thawky, if you know what that means. It means this noise. This is the noise. Ooh. There you go. The GTR. I'm so pumped. I'm no regrets. No regrets. We gotta cut something. M390. That's kind of Reate's bread and butter. What are you gonna do? We gotta grab some paper. A really tall flat grind on this thing, but some pretty hefty blade stock. So we'll see. Feels like a decent factory edge. It's Reate. I'm sure it'll cut. Let me get it, baby. Oh, a little Christmas wreath. That's nice. Will it cut? The Reate. Reate GTR. Oh, for sure. Yeah. You can tell it's a little thick behind the edge, but, oh, she cuts. Would I be an insane person to have this reground? I don't think so. I think that's a totally sane thing for any person to do. Gotta be honest with you. You know? The Reate GTR, these are in stock. DLT, GP knives, wherever Reates are sold, I think. Links down below. Affiliate links preferable. It helps me out a lot, you know. These are a lot. These are not cheap. This was future me 5-something. I paid $400. So I was pumped to get like, or no, I paid like $450 maybe. But I was pumped to get even $50, $75 off because these are new and I have never seen one on sale at a decent price. So I grabbed it. But retail's like around five something. I don't know. It's a lot. But you can grab for yourself. It's really good. It's a cheese grater with a blade on it. What's not to love? The perfect kitchen utility knife. Links down below. Grab for yourself. Like the video, comment, subscribe, become a channel member, Patreon member. I'm on Instagram, TikTok, Threads, Rednote, Facebook. I'll see you out there. Thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye now.